Good afternoon, dear traders.
Hello everyone, you are watching ИнстаФорекс economic news channel with us, Ekaterina Stikhina
and Takhmina Salomova.
Now it is time to present a roundup of currency and commodity markets for the last week.
What were the last week trends on commodity market?
The American dollar dropped on Friday to multi-month lows versus its rivals.
And what pressured the greenback?
The closely watched May jobs reports, which fell short of expectations. The US dollar index, measuring the greenback's positions against six major currencies, fell by 0.5% to 96.61, sliding to levels last seen in November. Another dollars index, which includes a wider basket of currencies, dropped by 0.5% also. The greenback has been struggling so far in 2017, losing 5.4% with 0.7% of that coming in last week. The US economy added 138,000 new jobs in May, well below the expected 185,000. At the same time, the unemployment rate fell to 4.3%, its lowest level since 2001. It must be said that payrolls data is volatile, but in the bigger context, it showed that job creation is slow. This reduced hopes that the Fed can lift rates at a more aggressive pace, and that keeps a selling on where the dollar can go in the near term. The shared European currency went up by 0.6% on Friday to 1.1284 from 1.1216. The euro is up 7.1% so far this year. The pound sterling recovered from earlier lows. The currency traded at 1.2887, gaining 76 points for the week. The sterling has been volatile in recent days as opinion polls ahead of the June 8th general election in the UK point to a much tighter race than previously expected. A survey released earlier last week showed the lead held by Theresa May's Conservative Party, our Labour, had narrowed to 3 points, down from 20 points about a month ago. This is all we have on currency moves for now. Talking about commodities, what were the trends there?
Crude oil fell in price, but gold gained.
What was the reason behind that?
Oil futures closed at the lowest level in more than 3 weeks, suffering the largest weekly loss in months as rising US production and President Trump's withdrawal from the Paris Climate Accord added to fears of a persistent supply glut. August Brent benchmark futures declined to $49.95 a barrel on Friday. Over the week, the contracts were down by 4.9%. On the New York Mercantile Exchange, July West Texas Intermediate futures fell to $47.66 a barrel, the lowest close since May 10th. The weekly decline of the US oil was 4.3%, the largest weekly drop since the week ended May 5th. At the same time, gold futures closed at the highest level since April with the help of the weak US jobs report. August gold futures settled at $1,278.77 per troy ounce. The metal closed at the best level since April 21st, rising by 1% for the week.
Ekaterina, many thanks for the updates on the commodities market. That was ИнстаФорекс weekly review of currency and commodity markets presented by us, Ekaterina Stikhina
and Takhmina Salomova.
Take care and goodbye.
See you soon!